3, 2, 1.
What's happening, people?
What's happening?
It is Just Create
Okay.
podcast number. Did you hear it?
Number
30.
Num- number 30.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I got.
Okay.
I have headphones on.
Okay,
I actually
yes.
have headphones on. Oh, I've got the wow mic.
No, you ain't got no wow man.
Look,
mic.
look.
No, it's just
Wow.
not. No.
Wow. Okay. Oh, sorry. Bit of technical difficulties.
Should be fine now.
Okay, cool.
My standard, you know.
Innit?
My standard.
Episode 30, guys.
Episode 30. Hey. So that's what? 30 episodes.
Innit?
And it's what month? Wait a minute. July?
July. We started in January.
7 months in.
7 months.
Pound.
Pound.
Ah.
Should I just start this again? Because I know we didn't reset this one, did we?
Go on. No, we didn't.
Yeah. Anyway, go on.
Look at this.
You can
Episode
tell
30
them.
and you're hearing. You're seeing all the behind the scenes now, innit? You're seeing everything. But that's a good thing, to be fair, because this week's episode is...
Oh.
I'm not going to go straight into it, but
Yeah.
I will ask you, like, how your week is first.
Oh, yeah. I forgot
but-
about that.
This in lines with this episode of how to start a
Eh.
podcast.
Yes, the podcast.
But how was your week, though,
Yeah,
Chris?
I'm not gonna lie, this week is mega busy for me.
Mm.
I think this has been one of my busiest. So Monday, I had a photo shoot.
Mhm.
Tuesday, I had a photo shoot.
Mm.
What day is it today?
It's
Wednesday, I was
today.
meant to have a photo shoot today,
Mhm.
but it got rescheduled for next week.
Mhm.
Thursday, thank God I got chill. But then Friday,
Mm.
Saturday, and Sunday, I have photo shoots. So how am I gonna have? Like, I need to find time to edit them because boy,
Busy.
it's busy.
So what, the week after?
It's a bit more relaxed.
Okay, cool. So you do have time to
Oh,
chill.
very interesting.
Hold on. Whoa.
Wait, hold on. Episode 30.
Like,
Yeah, just keep it on me.
what's going on?
I would sing, but I can't.
Oh,
I would sing "Focus on Me" by her. What, your battery's dead? So we're talking about how to start a podcast, and we can't even get our podcast right. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So it's gonna come back.
I'm coming back.
For our audio listeners, I never say that because I always forget, but for our audio listeners, our main camera switched off.
Just went. Yeah. Purely because I was working off the actual camera's battery instead of using the
A lead.
AC lead. So
That's
yeah,
what it's called, the AC lead. I knew that.
AC power lead.
AC
yes.
power lead. Yeah. So yeah, my week's been pretty busy.
Good,
I'm
good.
actually very tired.
Well, it's good. Better busy than
Yeah, I know, right?
not doing
Better
anything.
begging work.
Innit? Listen, I'd rather be busy than watching another busy person get busy.
Yeah, it's true.
So,
busy. What about you? How's your week? Oh my gosh, you actually asked me first.
you know, I'm not German like that,
you're
you know.
learning.
So.
Yeah, you're learning. Yeah, you're learning. So how was your week? You're learning. Only took 30 episodes. Well done.
You know what? I'm going to go back to every episode
and
and
see,
see if
yeah.
I actually asked you.
Yeah, you do that.
I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to email
Make
you.
it. No,
I'm gonna
you know what?
DM
Make
you.
a reel like, hey Chris, how's your episode? Hey Chris, how's your week been?
What did I do? Oh yeah, no, this same busy, just trying to find. Well, to be honest with you, I'm now looking forward to the 6 weeks holiday because it's half term now
Oh.
for the kids. Them, so this is my first time actually being at home
Oh, nice.
with the kids. So today, me and my daughter just went to the park. Obviously, I had some work I needed to do, like editing and stuff. So I got
Yeah.
up early done that, tried to get that out the way until she pestered me and said,
Take me to the park.
go to the park.
Oh.
Like, can you put your trainers on, please?
Yeah.
Can you brush your teeth, Dad, please? Like, all of that. It's like, can we go? So, yeah. So, yeah, I can't wait until 6 weeks. My son's sleeping over at his friend's house. So, yeah, when he comes back, yeah, it's going to be all like, Daddy, can we do this? Can we do that? And I'm looking forward to it because I've already got things planned. I'm like, I want to do some kids paintballing. Oh, yeah, this is the fun times. Yeah, when you got time to stay at home. I think props to, like, the entrepreneurs. Like, now I understand, like, the whole, like, freedom-ish. Obviously, I'm working part-time, but most of the time I'm at home. So, yeah. So I'm planning a hell of things inside my head. I've all got a Twitter thread of what to do in the 6 weeks holidays, what you can do with the kids. So, yeah.
Check out TikTok because TikTok actually has quite a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah?
Yeah. They're always giving out information of where to go and stuff. It's really good.
My missus will be on TikTok.
Yeah,
I know she will show me some stuff. But overall, like, my week's been busy as well. Just like loads of weddings and other stuff as well.
Yeah, I'll be coming to you with one wedding.
Yes. You need to.
Yeah.
You need to.
No, I will.
But because you've been busy.
It's because it's not because I've been lazy. It's because I've been busy.
Okay. Or not the imposter syndrome, yeah?
No, I think I'm even before because I thought about it because I'm like, okay, technically, if I get done pictures, it doesn't matter. They're like you're not relying on my pictures, are you?
No, you're relying on the main person.
You're relying on your people pictures.
Yeah,
so that's fine. I'll just go and take fun pictures. No pressure. No pressure.
Until I turn around and say, hey, well, this is Chris. She is my second shooter, so anything happen.
In the name of Jesus.
All right.
Cool. Yeah. Okay, cool.
So this week's episode is how to start a podcast. What's that? It's
Nothing,
not my win.
Yeah, it is my win. So go on. You can talk. I sent you the notes. You could talk.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go through how to start a podcast, and the first thing we will say is to choose your niche that you're passionate about when it comes to starting up a podcast. I think that's the most important thing to do. I hope there's no noise. Like with
there is noise. There's pure noise. I can hear it in the headphones.
You can hear it in the headphones.
They're just gonna have to deal with it. This is what it takes, guys.
You done? You sure? You sure? It looked kind of tight. You sure?
Yeah. This is a messy episode, boy.
For our audio listeners, yeah, that's Chris just trying to sort out the headphone, the
wow
mic. Yeah, when we say wow mic, it means the microphone just drops.
Yeah, slowly, like very slowly, supporting.
I remember the episode when you was just sitting down. This is when we was recording on the cameras, doing the virtual one, and you're talking and your seat's going down.
He was like, "Is your seat going down?" I was like, I was trying so hard to concentrate.
But yeah, sorry.
Choosing your niche.
Choosing your niche.
You're passionate about.
Purely because, like, if you're gonna do a podcast, you don't want one to just have a couple episodes and then it's just like, what else can we talk about, guys?
Yeah.
Like, to be fair with you guys, it's when me and Chris do Just Create, we have our things planned out.
Yeah.
In the beginning, it was all planned out. We knew what topics we were going to talk about, this, that, and the other. And obviously, as we've come out of lockdown and obviously work has come around and we've just been busy and so forth, there's times where we haven't even come up with a topic. But because we are so passionate on what we actually do, when we do see each other now, it's like, okay, cool. What do we talk about?
This, yeah, or we've had experience with this, this week.
Yeah,
we want to talk about. We want to talk about it. So yeah.
So that's kind of the easy things of when it comes to
being passionate, because it's just there.
It's just there. Like, we do it on a daily basis.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what? I experienced this. Let's talk about this.
Let's talk about this.
Yeah, or certain things that we know that will help you guys when it comes to creating content because we experience it. And
also as well, if you don't choose a niche that you're not passionate about, your audience can tell. They can tell, like, the passion's not there. They can tell whether you're just waffling or actually you're making sense. They can just tell and they'll lock off. They'll probably lock off like way before you do.
Yeah. yeah, before you realize, oh,
Yeah.
shall we carry on, guys?
Yeah.
Because your listeners aren't there no more. Because you're not
Onto
passionate
someone
about
else's podcast.
Yep, there's it. And if you're not giving out any value to your listeners, what's the point in them
Exactly.
listening? So
What's the point of them sharing, liking, and subscribing? Oh dear.
I think that's the most important thing. Is your niche. Understand your niche.
You need to know your niche before you even start.
And then when it comes to like just understanding, you got your niche, and then you need to understand your target audience. Like you need to answer their pain points.
Yeah, because you got to remember that I guess, yes, you have to be passionate about the podcast, but also the podcast is not about you. It's about your audience. People, I've said this before and I say it again, I will say it many times after this. People, that's you.
Oops.
Do not care about you.
Mm-hmm.
They don't. They just want to know what they can get for themselves. Like, we're all here to progress for, like, don't get me wrong, like, obviously some of us do care about each other. But generally, we listen to these things. We listen to podcasts. We're watching YouTube. We're going to networking events because we want to better ourselves. That's the way it is. Like, and you need to no one take offense to it. Just give the people what they want. It's as simple as that, right?
That's it.
So yes, you can talk about your experiences because it's all valid and it's all valuable, because people are going to probably be going through the same experience as you, and you've probably given them tips and advice of how to avoid certain things, and so it's useful. But don't be sitting there waffling on about,
Random stuff.
Because people will unsubscribe quickly.
Because especially if it's not something that they want to hear. I'm not going to come on to Just Create podcasts and then you lot are talking about, what are you lot talking about?
Random
Football?
ish kebabs.
What are you talking about football for? I ain't come for this.
No.
Or
It's not
things.
random stuff. I never signed up for this.
Like the music industry or gossip or anything
it's
about
not.
celebrities. I ain't come for
Unless
this.
you was talking about, creating content for a footballer
Okay. Now, okay, cool.
or an artist
Okay.
at a music event while having what lens?
Yeah, lens or talking about vocal lengths.
Yeah, exactly.
and
There we
stuff,
go.
depth
Then
of
now
field.
depth of fit. Now we're interested. Now we want to know. Tell us more.
Yeah. And if you feel like if you get stuck in terms of topics, which camera? Camera's on me now. If you get stuck on topics, go on to answerthepublic.com.
Yes, it is. I was waiting for you to say that.
Yeah, man. Because just type in your niche. It can be about whatever your niche is. Just type in that keyword, and then you get a whole list of things that people actually search for on the internet. And then you can just have your topic based around those questions. And that will help because people are talking about it. Obviously, they're searching about it. So they're searching for it for a reason. So talk about it. Give your answers. Give your valid points, your valuable information. Help them out. Help the people out. And, you'll get your listeners. Are we promoting them, yeah?
Yeah, because you know what? You got me addicted. Was it Purdy's? What are they?
Purdy's?
Purdy's. Sponsor us. No, I'm not going to lie.
If you lot know about this drink,
I didn't know about it till last week. So I'm just going to put it out there. We need to tag them. So
Yeah.
hopefully they can just send us loads.
sit there. Like, it was needed today.
Nah, good. Yeah, it was needed.
Today. I like the grape and apple with ginseng. Oh, just.
Yeah. All right. We came off topic, but I thought, let me just do a little sponsor us quickly.
So that was your
passionate
about your niche.
All right. So this one, because remember what I said to you when I first met you, or when you first wrote to me.
Oh yeah.
Having the right person. Okay. This one's so important. Now, I've done podcasting before, and I won't go too much into it, because I don't want to, diss anybody out, especially as it was my sister. watching like, you're an idiot. You have to have the right person. So when I first did a podcast, I came to her and I was like, I want to do a podcast. This is what I wanted. Like, it was supposed to be one thing, but then it turned into another thing. And she was like, yeah, okay, like, let's go for it. I said to her, I'll do everything. I'll do any. I was editing the promo, the Instagram, the marketing, everything. All I asked her to do was just come up with a topic. Jerome. You couldn't even do that. And you know what? We lasted 10 episodes. I did have fun with her. But she wasn't passionate about it. And she said, I did it because you wanted to do it. And although it's very, yeah, exactly. Oh, what's a button for it? Is there a button for it?
No,
I've got to give my sister a button.
There's no button for it.
I'll just give her the clap.
Yeah,
it's the closest one. You know, she was like, I just did it because you wanted to. So I was like, you know what? I appreciate her doing it because she did it for me. Yeah. But she weren't passionate about it, and because she weren't passionate about it, I just said, you know what? Let me let it go. That was back in lockdown, like 2020.
Oh, that was actually. I don't think you told me the year.
It was 2020.
Okay.
Yeah. So I since then wanted to do podcasting again. But one, I didn't want to do it by myself because I don't know, like I need to interact with someone. And two, I didn't want to go into another podcast again with someone like thinking that they're not going to be passionate about it like me. You have to have someone that's on the same energy and stuff. So when you reached out to me and you was like, hey, saw your Instagram, I said, before I even responded back to you, I checked out your gram. I did my investigation work. Like, yeah, I did everything. I said, this guy is similar to me.
Yeah.
And then I messaged you, and what did I say?
I said, let's meet up.
Yeah, but yeah.
Obviously, so we can vibe.
Yeah,
like,
so I said, because I need to check your vibes. You said, cool.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
No,
and here we are, 30 episodes in.
Yes. See, Car. Me, I vibe, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I vibe.
Yeah, we vibe.
Yes, we vibe. But obviously, I had to vibe to get you to come here.
True. So yeah. You have to. It's so important, especially if you have a long-term vision for a podcast. You have to have someone that's either equal to you or has just as much passion as you.
Yeah.
To make it work. Because then you're going to have to climb to their level and then they're going to get further and you guys are going to keep going like this. You know? So I just went on.
Yeah, no, but it's true though. It's true.
But big up to my sister.
Yes, big up sister.
Yeah.
Big up sister. But yeah, no, I can't really add to that one because you just said it all there, innit? Like, you need to bounce off the person if you're going to have a co-host. I reached out to Chris because I said to myself, I don't want to do this by myself. I don't want to hear myself. I don't want to listen back to myself just talk.
Yeah.
Like, I need someone to bounce off for me to just keep going and going and going. And for me, I said to myself, instead of going for another male talking about the same content as us, I thought, let me go for a female. What are you doing, Chris?
It's wow-wowing.
Why is it? Because you don't.
It's
don't
not
think
me.
You put it in properly.
I did. It's wow-wowing. Look.
Again,
I tried so hard. Look.
What audio
I
listeners?
tried
The
so
microphone's
hard.
dropping again.
Yeah, but it wasn't me.
Hold
You
on,
set
2
the thing up.
seconds.
You set the thing up. So we're just gonna go on a commercial break for the third time on. Why is this happening on episode 30? Right, you look. Okay, watch this. You did it. Yeah. Okay, the mic is set up. Okay, cool. All right, we're back.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I really tried to let you talk. I was trying to be as subtle as possible, but it was just like.
But as I was saying, I don't want to go for another male person because, it's cool to have two guys, but my preference was I wanted a female as well.
Balance is good.
Yeah, because I wanted, if we was to come across like certain topics, because I had it in my head already, there are certain things that we experience in content creation as a female, as a guy, or anything like that. So I wanted a female's perspective on the show as well, because
and also tell them what you said as well. Like tell them like I'm the first person you reached out to. Tell them.
I'm sorry if my audio listeners can see her face. Oh my days.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Cool. I done a search. I was looking for a female. Well, actually, at first I didn't know who I was looking for at first, and then I just typed in content creator and wanted to see who popped up. Chris popped up first. She was at the top. However, I scrolled past her first purely because. Yeah, I'm gonna let you know. I'll let you know. I'm being real truth. I scrolled past you first because I didn't know you at first, but I kept you there. Like mentally, I was like, okay, cool. I don't know this person, but you came up first as a content creator. So I thought, okay, cool. Let me just see what Instagram is gonna show me for their algorithm kind of thing. Yeah. Then I started scrolling down. Then I started seeing other content creators who I follow. However, they don't live in the UK. They're like American or not Australian, but somewhat other in a different country kind of thing. So I was just scrolling just to see what Instagram gave me. I saw a couple other content creators and I thought, I had a look at their thing and I was like, nah. Then I said, let me scroll straight back up to the top.
Yeah, that's right. Straight to the top. Hey!
I also saw Chris. She's under as 5. I was like, 5? Okay, cool. Then I looked at all of her content. I was like, okay, cool. I like the vibe. Okay, very creative.
She's funny.
She's cool and that. Yeah. Oh, she's got a viral video. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I like
I
that,
do.
this, that, and the other. So yeah, I like the vibe that you had in your on your feed.
Portfolio.
Yeah. And you was actually giving out. I think you actually gave out a couple tips. It wasn't.
Yes, I was. Yeah, I was. I didn't.
You was?
Yeah, there was a couple with like editing apps and stuff. I didn't really go too hard into it like you do, but I was, because I found that my audience wasn't really receiving it. They just wanted to see the final like your audience is different. They actually appreciate that. My audience, they just want to see
the final result.
And so that's why I didn't really go too into it like that. So, but yeah, I tried to give him a few tips. Yeah,
but that caught my eye, to be honest with you. So that's why I was just like, you know what? I did have a little bit imposter syndrome sending a message because it's the opposite sex as a female.
Yeah, like we said, you got to be careful how you approached my DMs. You didn't, because obviously I don't know you. So for me, I'm looking at a guy coming to DMs like, is this guy sliding? But I checked your wordings. Your wordings was all right. You put your full stops in the right places and your commas. You know what I mean? Now we look at things like that.
Oh, do you proper?
What? What do you mean? Yes. Okay. I analyze how are you saying that? If I imagine a certain, how are you saying that?
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Tone is very important because we can't actually hear your voice. We create a tone for ourselves. So
see
what I mean? But everything you said was spot on. Fine.
Because later on I did send you a voice note, didn't I? I think I did.
I think so. I think
I sent you a voice note just so you can hear my tone and know that I'm an actual real person and just not chat and poop in your DMs kind of thing. So yeah, but I came correct. I made sure I came correct, and that car I didn't want to be shut down. And
can you imagine? And you know what? I was getting imposter syndrome because I was like, I don't know you, and what if it don't work? And da da da. I was like, no, all right, let me take a chance. Let's meet up.
See, look at that first time.
Yeah,
pew,
first
pew,
time. Pew, pew.
pew, pew. Because at first I was like, I'm gonna get that. I have to face the rejection. I don't like getting rejected, you know.
No, but me, I don't really care. Me, if I reject it, I'm like, okay, well, I'll just move on.
No, I can't take now I can, because it's like I know you have to face some sort of rejection.
I have no problem with it.
And like just keep going and keep going. Before I'm like, I don't want to be rejected. And then I don't make the move because I don't want to be rejected.
Yeah, no, I don't mind. Like well, you see me. I will approach. Like if I want a guest on the show, I will approach them.
Yeah.
And I will I will chase you. No, Jerome, I lie.
Yeah.
I lie. What have I said? I said I want what I want.
Yeah.
I want what I want. And if I want you on the show, I'm going to approach you because at the end of the day, you're human. I'm human. We're both human. Who cares? If you say no, then you say no. Again, it doesn't matter. If you say no, you say no. Let's move on.
Yeah, true.
I don't really care for rejection. How you reject? If you're rude, then you gonna have a problem. But if you're not, if you're just like, oh, you know, no, it's not for me. All right, no worries. Stay blessed. Hope everything goes well. Move on.
Keep it
and
moving.
I'll find someone else there, and I'll get obsessed with them, and then I'll say, look, I want you on the show.
Yeah, that's it. Well,
I want what I want, people.
That is it. Oh, okay. All right. The next one. What is the next one? What software to use? All right, cool. So I'm gonna big up Ecamm.
Big up yourself, Ecamm. You can press a button. Short limbs. Time that so right.
Anyway, Ecamm is what we use, and I'm gonna tell you this: I love Ecamm so much. Yeah,
Ecamm, we love you.
It is absolutely banging, as you guys can see. For our YouTube viewers, I don't know if you've looked at or realized in all our episodes, I manually edit each episode, so we've got 3 different cameras, and I've connected up to the laptop. It's all Ecamm acknowledges all the cameras and stuff. And if I wanted to switch to each camera, I can do while recording. So when it comes to editing the actual episode now, it takes within minutes. All I got to do is just throw on the socials and done.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm so glad that Jerome does this, because when I had the first podcast, like I said, I did everything. Yeah? And the way I edited my podcast, because it was only audio, right? But obviously it was all new, and so like I was figuring out what mics to use and whatnot. So the way we did it was, first of all, the first way that we used was Anchor. Big up to Anchor, because that's where, like, I really like Anchor. It's very simple. Like we could just have our phone there and record there, just push it out. So simple.
Okay.
Obviously, if you want a better quality and stuff, then you would then start using different equipments. But for us, we just started and we didn't even know, so we was just like, let's just have our phone and just chat. Yeah. Then I was like, all right, cool. I won a mic, a Rode mic, and then I bought a Snowball, so it was like 2 different mics. Plugged it into my computer, and then we was recording on Final Cut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you know, like, you're going to pick up the outside sounds and things like that, and then we got my nephew in the background, like, auntie. So I had to try and, like, do the equalizer and sort out the audio and stuff, and then so we've recorded it, but there's so much bloopers in there. I had to then, we'll record for an hour, and then I would go through the whole hour and edit all the bits. That was long.
Yeah, because you got to go back to it. It's like you're watching the episode over again.
It was so long. So when you said this, I said, thank God, because I like editing stuff, but that was hard. That was so hard. So you got to have the right software.
Yeah, you definitely have to have the right software. I done my research on this because I really wanted to do the podcasting, so I needed, and I knew what I wanted. I wanted it to be on YouTube as well as on the audio platforms as well. So I had to do my research and find out what software I wanted to use. And I know a lot of people use like OBS because it's free and stuff, and I can possibly do the same thing with OBS, but with Ecamm, something just I don't know, the whole layout just screamed at me.
Look at it. The
like,
Just Create is just up there.
I can do layers. How about I can show you right now.
Are you doing it right now?
Yeah.
Audio listeners, just jump on YouTube. Don't worry about it. Just come on YouTube.
If I really want our logo just there,
yeah,
I can move it right there. I can move it all over the place. And this is live.
Wait, What about left? Yeah, wait, left. No, wait, you're right, down, stop, up.
But as so you guys, my viewers, you can see, and this line here is obviously it's guides to say that this is directly in the middle. So I can move anything. I can put layers. I can put other logos on top. So that's what screamed out to me as in like, yeah, Ecamm is
I think
the
you
one.
should check out Ecamm.
So check out Ecamm. Yes,
Sponsor us.
it is a bit. You got to pay a monthly subscription. However, you get what you pay for. To be honest with you,
Yeah, I think it's live.
like I love it. Love it. I've got so many different scenes. It for me, it comes like Photoshop because it's layers. This is all.
And like you've seen before in previous episodes, we can put screen recordings up, photos up. What else?
Oh, I can do. I can share a screen.
Oh
I can
yeah,
share screens.
and back in the day, when we was first starting, we was doing virtually, weren't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
so
and we can leave someone in the waiting room and then bring them in.
and then see that.
See, come on, Ecamm.
Ecamm. So Ecamm I'll say is that they're my favorite. However, there are other softwares out there like OBS. What was the other one? There was their StreamYard as well. That's at the top of my head, but my favorite, our favorite,
Ecamm
is Ecamm.
It's Ecamm.
Ecamm. Right. So what's the next one?
Equipment.
Ooh.
We have 3 cameras. And to be honest, if I had another camera, we would probably use 4.
Oh yeah. Oh, my camera just went.
Your camera just went. Oh, that was quick.
That was quick. 30 minutes.
That means
No,
it was on like 10 minutes before that as well.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because I had to start it again. Remember?
Are you slightly trying to bash the Nikon? Yeah.
No,
But you're trying to slightly.
no. You know what? Nikon's nice. I'm not. All right, guys. All right. All right. I have to admit something. I'm not gonna lie. There is a very, very juicy photo that I took on Jerome's page that he now uses as his DP. It was taken on his Canon. So I'm not gonna lie. Big up yourself.
My Canon.
Oh, sorry. Oh, shoot. That's how much I don't rate your camera. That was taken on his Nikon, and it was sharp. It was sharp. So yeah, Nikon. I'm not gonna lie, you're doing bits. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. But you know,
you're not the only one though.
What?
Because I got a couple Nikon, not Nikon, Canon users. Like, yo, I'm feeling your Nikon.
I'm not gonna lie. It won't make me stop. You know, I'm not leaving Sony. Sony's my baby. Like, no, it's my babe. Like, I can appreciate your camera, but Sony is my babes. Like, I was out shooting Teron yesterday. We went to Leek Street, and I said to him,
Teron.
"Yeah, big up Teron." Oh, yeah, before he cusses us. This man is a Twitter warrior, man. Watch the episode. Like, I'm coming for you. Hashtag try forget me. Hashtag I'm Teron. Watch him. Watch. Oh, that was a big mistake. Big up Teron. Yeah, took his photos, and I said, "Oh, T, can you just hold my camera for a second?" So he held it, and then I was doing something, but I looked up. Yeah, I don't think he saw me, and he was like this. I was like feeling the weight of my camera. This is kind of weighty. I like it. I was like, yeah, T, get the Sony.
Oh, no, wait, did he not get his? What camera? Oh no, obviously you was taking.
No,
pictures
I was
of
taking.
him.
So I was taking photos of him.
Okay.
So imagine 2 years ago,
he was taking
pictures of me in Southwark in front of graffiti, and now 2 years later, he's asked me to take photos of him in front of graffiti.
Okay.
Innit? So yeah, it was kind of special.
Nice.
I appreciate it. I feel
Nice.
privileged.
Nice.
So yeah, big up yourself, T.
Big up T. But yeah. So we use 3 cameras. No, you don't necessarily need to use 3 cameras.
Nah, you don't. We're being extra.
Because before when we started, we was just using our own cameras. I had my camera just inside the house, in my house, and Chris had her camera, and we were just doing things virtually. So we was just connected up to Ecamm, and yeah, you can use your phone.
You can use your laptop if you have one with the camera.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to have don't think you have to have a camera to start a podcast, because you do not. You just need something to, and if you're not, obviously we're saying cameras because we are on YouTube. But if you're not worried about being on YouTube and you just want an audio, then you don't even need that.
Yeah, of course.
At all, and that actually makes things a little bit more simpler for you.
Yeah. Very simple.
Yeah, very. But if you do want a camera and you don't have, a Sony and these other cameras, then you can just do audios. So you can just use your laptop. Don't you agree?
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna stop this
with these Nikon cameras that we have, as well as the Sony. Yeah, Sony. But yeah, so if you are gonna use cameras, a DSLR camera or a mirrorless camera, make sure you get it's a capture card. Remember I told you to get your capture card for us to do the virtual.
Didn't I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, then there we go.
Yeah, you done it, but before you didn't have it.
No.
Yes.
No.
So so you need a HDMI cable.
Yeah, pen and paper, people. Write this down.
So if you are using a camera, you need a HDMI cable, for your camera, because each camera is different. The Sony uses, I can't remember what it has at the end, but it's like a HDMI mini to HDMI. So whatever camera you have, it will have its own little spec, but it has to be a HDMI to whatever camera you have, kind of thing. That's the only way I can kind of explain it, to be fair, because mine is a mini to HDMI. And then that will connect to a capture card. We use Elgato Cam 4. I think it's Cam 4.
Just be careful you don't unplug anything. Remember what happened last time.
Right, so we use the Elgato Cam Link. I can get that you can get that for Amazon. It costs about £90, I think. Yeah. I've got two. Chris has got her one. It's not the Elgato one, but this is, what's your one called? Is it Ultra 4K something? I
think so, yeah.
Yeah. And you got that. I sent you a link.
Yeah, you sent me the link.
And this one is not as expensive as Elgato. How much it costs?
No.
Well, it's less than.
Yeah, it's less.
It's less than 90 quid.
I think it was like 40.
40, yeah.
I don't know, I'm guessing.
But you can get, so you don't have to get Elgato. There are other ones out there,
yeah.
At a cheaper rate as well. So you need a capture card, and that will connect to your laptop or PC, and then whatever software you're using, it will pick it up, and you're ready to roll.
Decent mics.
That
is actually, to be fair, the most important. I think that's the most important than the camera. Because if you don't have a mic, then we don't know what your podcast is about, because we can't hear you. That one episode we recorded, our whole episode without the mics on.
Oh gosh, yeah, I remember. Oh, no.
Exactly. So
yeah,
and it only picked up through the camera.
Through the camera.
So we had to do that whole episode again.
Yeah, don't want to do that again. So is this one recording?
Yeah, innit? Can you imagine?
So microphones, we use the Rode PodMic.
Big up Rode.
And Rode is my favourite microphones.
I like Rode.
So when we first started, I can't remember what I used, but it was a Rode mic. I can't remember which one it was. It was a Rode mic. You mentioned yours. It was a Rode mic.
I was using Rode mic.
And I purchased 4 extra mics, and this is the Rode PodMic. Obviously used a lot for podcasting, because a lot of people enjoy these mics. About £90 each.
They're nice. I like them.
Nice, stylish looking as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you are, that's your mics. You're gonna need to plug in your mic somewhere. We got the Rodecaster. As you can see, we like Rode, innit? Yeah. So the Rodecaster is what is like your mixer, your audio mixer. Oh my gosh, look, pick that up, innit? My email.
Is it Teron? Oh, okay.
Is it Teron? So we got the Rodecaster, and that for me, I love the Rodecaster. As you know, we've got our sound effects, cue sound effect. And then we can adjust the volumes. I can also connect my iPhone or Android phone to this, if I really wanted to.
Oh, okay.
So if I wanted to do like a live on Instagram and that, I just connect my microphone, hook it up to my phone into this. I can adjust the volumes and you can hear all the presets as well.
Wicked.
And yeah, we can adjust our volume on the mics as well. And you're good to go. I love this. This is my favorite thing. And you can record straight into the Rodecaster as well. So right now I'm recording straight into my laptop because I don't want to have an extra file. But it is also good for me to record on the Rodecaster for backup, just in case anything was to go wrong. But I haven't done that right now because I forgot to. Chris is looking at me as in like,
Yeah, because of that last episode that happened.
No. But yeah, we're all connected. We're good.
Yeah,
we're good. We've done the
good,
test run.
Imagine.
But yeah, those are the equipment
Those
that
are
we
equipment you
use.
need.
However, there are other equipments out there. You don't necessarily have to go for Rodecaster, but
Find out the one that is best for you and also best for your budget.
That is it.
Because you can start on a, I mean, if you got the monies to do so, then go for it. But if you don't, then start off like low and then work your way up. You know, get sponsorships like we do from Rode and I'm speaking it. And Sony and Nikon, because they give us money. I lied. I lied. I don't.
Chris is manifesting.
They ain't giving it to us yet. It's still pending. But it will happen.
It will happen.
But yeah.
And that
How
is,
much?
I think that's the equipment.
Yeah, I think we got a bit more to go.
Yeah, have we? Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, let's speed through these ones.
Okay, cool. So before you officially air, planning your episodes.
Planning is so important. I think we don't really need to say much on this. It like on a real, if you can, I would suggest you plan at least 10 episodes in advance, like your topics, your time. I don't know if you ever saw, but I created like a podcast sheet that I started selling on Etsy. I got an Etsy account, you know, I had it for a while. So they're just sitting there and every now and then I see a pop up. Ching, you've got £1.49. I'm like, I'm gonna buy some sweets. But yeah, I made like a podcast planner, and it literally says topic 1, topic 2, topic 3, how long for this topic, how long for that topic. If you're gonna bring any guests on, then it says a bit about them, blah blah blah. So I would suggest you have at least 10 episodes planned, so that way when it comes to actually airing it, now you know exactly what you're gonna do. I think we started planning. We did, didn't we?
Yeah.
We were planning the episodes, and then we found that we didn't need to anymore because, like Jerome said, we're just passionate about it, so we know exactly what we want to talk about. And our journey has, from when we started, our journey has developed, and we know we've gotten more stories and more experience that we want to talk about. So plan. Guys, please, just to start off with, if you need to, just plan.
Yeah. It's a nice, good tool to have.
But it's on Etsy account if you need a sheet.
Yes, planning. I can't really, just echoing what you just said. Yeah, planning, good planning, and then you won't stumble on your episodes and thinking, or lose any episodes because you haven't thought what to talk about and start waffling. So yeah.
I think the next one we've already done.
The next one, have we done? Location?
No.
Location,
audio. Oh, no, we haven't. Sorry.
Yeah, location, audio or studio. Well, okay, yeah, we kind of just touch up on it.
Yeah, we did. Like, for example,
if
we
you
said
really wanted to, well, in the first stages, I
think 10 episodes we did.
Is it 10 episodes?
In the 11th episode we came.
Okay, so the reason why we was doing it virtually is because my time schedule, I was full-time at work.
And I was full-time at work.
Yeah, so it was just trying to get our scheduling. We couldn't arrange to meet up or anything like that. It was just, okay, we're at home. Can you do it at this time? Cool. That's good for us. I mainly wanted it purely because I know my schedule as a bus driver is up and down. So the only way I can do it was virtual. And
we did it some random times. We haven't missed an episode yet. And we were recording one time at like 2:00 in the morning.
Yep.
Remember when we had our guest, I think our second guest on Cherish.
Yeah, Cherish.
Yeah, Cherish.
Big up Cherish.
Big up Cherish. Yeah, we had her on. We
Yeah.
did that like randomly at 1:00 in the morning. Time when I went to Portugal.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, but we still got it done.
We still got it.
Still got it done.
Just finished at some. Went out somewhere and come back in it.
Yeah.
Straight away, put up the laptop. Sun was rising.
Yeah.
And we did it anytime
And recorded, yeah.
because that's what we had to do.
And it's,
And
I
now-
like that because it was virtual. We
Yeah.
got no excuses.
Yeah, we got no excuse, and we just had to power through it and do it.
Yeah.
Now it's a bit more organized, where we're like, okay, during the day, this time, because
Yeah.
we're now based at a studio.
Yeah. And on top of it as well, it's like the whole COVID thing as well.
Yeah,
It was just like, can we go out? Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
we weren't sure.
Yeah. So but yeah, you can do it virtually. You can do it in person in the studio as well. If you want to do it in the studio, make sure you come down to Soundbank.
Soundback, which is leading on to
We are located by Oval Station across the road from Kennington Park. And yeah, we've got podcasting studios here. We've got 2. We've got 1 main podcasting studio, and the one that we are in now, this studio here, this is the creative studio. So as you can see, it's more loungy. Got the sofas,
and a black backdrop.
black
There's
the black
green there.
got a green screen if we
white,
really wanted
yeah.
to. Yeah. Got the microphones, got the lights,
Lighting.
and like the
It's a nice vibes.
yeah.
It's definitely.
Say
We
it's
started first off in the other room,
Yeah.
and now this is home.
This is home.
is
This
home.
is it.
This is it.
Nice acoustic. Is it acoustics? I can't
don't know.
pronounce it. Something sound. Like it's not soundproof. It is soundproof-ish, but because it's got thick walls, so you can't really hear that outside.
You
as
can't
much.
hear it. So
But yeah, you can use it as this is a creative room, podcasting room, photo shoot room. Done photo shoots inside here as well. I'm gonna post that up in there if I remember.
Yeah, I'm not. For 2 episodes, you're like, man, I'm gonna post right here. I'm gonna post right there,
And I didn't.
and you didn't. I'm gonna just leave that.
But yeah, it's been because I've been busy.
You know, you work hard.
busy,
I
I'm
said,
busy.
yeah, big up Jerome.
Been busy.
I think that's the number, yeah.
Yeah.
He works hard. So,
But
yeah.
yeah, location, virtual, and what was on there? Location, audio. Oh my gosh, I unlocked my phone.
Location, audio, or studio.
Or studio.
Audio, like we said, just hook up your audio.
Mm.
There's also ways to do it via phone call as well, I think, where you can record it like that. It's just, you just do your research, and anything is possible in this day and age. Anything is possible.
Mm.
So there are no excuses why you can't now start your podcast.
Yeah.
We've given you the tools.
Mhm.
We've given you the
Tips.
the tips,
Yeah.
the
all
mental side of things,
Yeah.
everything.
Everything.
And I know some of you are wanting to start a podcast, so start it.
Mm-hmm.
Just
start it.
start it.
Let's-
Yeah, and if you're scared to start it, go back to one of our episodes about imposter syndrome. I think it's like episode 2 or something like that.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
was
Imposter.
That was a deep episode.
Yeah,
Like, straight
man,
in,
that
like
was.
2 on the second
was.
episode. But yeah, no, that was it. Was good. I mean, I was gonna say something. It was another tip. Oh, template everything. So with our podcast, I've templated everything. So with the video, when I go into Premiere Pro sponsor us. When I go into Premiere Pro
Hashtag
now, when I go into Premiere Pro now, I literally just bring up the file, just create template, and it's got all of our social accounts that pop up, and the title as well that pops up on the screen when we introduce the episodes. All I have to do is just drag this video file in, and I'll have to move the socials a bit slightly just so it's on the both of us, because I've got them coming up at the same time, and that is it. I don't need to do much, to be fair, and that's it. Good to go to post out.
To go.
And obviously to promote on social media, I'll just cut out 3
What you
clips of the episode. If I really wanted to put like captions on there, I can put captions on there. But that's the only part of real editing that I will have to do when it comes to the episodes. So, but that's visual anyway. When it comes to audio, I use forgot to mention what audio platforms you said you used Anchor.
I
to
did
use
use
your
Anchor, yeah. I did.
So we use Buzzsprout. So Buzzsprout will post it
To
up.
distribute on.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
distribute the RSS feed.
RSS feed.
Yeah. And that will go out to
Spotify,
Apple, Google.
Google Play, yeah.
There's some other ones on there, Stitch, I think.
No, I don't know.
There's a load
That's
of
on Spotify.
other audio platforms that it will just push it out to as well. It is paid. I can't remember how much I pay for it. It's less than £10, I think. I think it might be 10 or 12 because I pay for the transcript as well.
Oh, okay.
So if
I knew that.
I can't remember what platform it is, but if you go onto any of the audio platforms, if you go onto Buzzsprout and have a look at the episode, it'll be transcript. Like you can see the transcript.
That's wicked.
If you don't want to listen to it, you can just read it. So hey, I haven't done it yet for one of the episodes, but I do have that option.
We need to talk, okay?
Yeah. Sick.
Just create books coming out. This is our life. Okay.
But I think that is it.
For
Really.
episode 30, guys.
Cha-ching.
Yeah.
Episode 30.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Where's the year? It's gone quick, innit?
Listen.
Wow.
22
Halfway
more
through.
weeks and then it's a year. Yeah, 22 more episodes.
22.
Yeah, that's if I calculated it right. Yeah,
Are you sure?
22 plus 30 equals 52. 52 weeks in a year. That's right.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
I'm going to say it's right, and if it's not right, I'm sorry.
Okay. Quick maths. Yeah.
Just like that.
Say no more. All right, cool. Well, that was this week's episode, how to start a podcast. To be fair, like the tools that we just kind of gave you and the mindset as well, it's similar to any business that you start, to be fair, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you're creating a business or a brand or anything like that, you still got to go through the same formulas, like knowing your niche, having the right equipment, knowing your target audience, understanding their pain points, and just being consistent.
That's right. We're going to end this episode because Jerome will never end if he doesn't get a reminder from me that I've got to go.
Yes, you got to go. I know I said I don't like listening to my voice. Yes, but
You do.
okay. I don't like listening to my voice. Anyway, yes. So if you like this episode, subscribe, and don't forget to press that notification button. And we will see you next week. Oh, wait. The next week is...
No, we're not. No, we're not. Is it?
Next week is a seminar.
Oh,
look. Oh, look. Imposter syndrome.
All right, guys.
Next week is our live podcast.
We
Which
need
will
to
be,
plan that topic.
Yeah. Which is at the
Pop
Brixton for the Digital Creators Music Seminar, which is happening on Friday at 12 o'clock till 1.
Yeah, we're 12 till 1. 12 to 1, Pop Brixton on a Friday. I won't tell you the wrong date.
5th of August.
5th of August. So hopefully we will see you there.
Yep.
Or if not, you can catch our episode.
On YouTube.
On YouTube.
On YouTube. On YouTube.
Catch us there.
Or on audio platforms.
Audio. And our content day will be coming up soon as well. And we will be putting a link soon to grab your tickets. They are limited. But it will be on Eventbrite. Okay.
Content day.
Please don't miss us one. This is going to be fun. This is going to be our first one. So
yeah, make sure you come. Listen, photographers,
models,
get your asses down. We're going to have fun
on
our content day.
Yes.
So, yes. If you know anyone, if you know any models, don't worry. We'll put the information out.
Yeah, we'll put the information out.
Yeah.
That's it. Peace.
Right, cool. See you later, guys. Peace. Press the button, innit?